Hey, it's Clay Trader, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol BTCS. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like a few weeks worth of time, it's actually just the past 2 days broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to this time frame. I think does a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then makes mapping out levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. I did this analysis yesterday, so that's where all these red and green line annotations are coming from. And on that note, with the pullback, I'm going to go ahead and do a little house cleaning. Sure, these lines that I'm deleting out of here still do pertain to the chart, but in the spirit from a presentation standpoint of not wanting lines all over the place, I just want to try to keep this as clean as possible. The first update comes from a foundational principle in charting, which states when levels of support are broken and closed below, they do tend to act as resistance. So for those of you that did watch yesterday's video, hopefully you remember me talking about 30 cents as a level of support, but now that the price is broken below it, you would expect it to act as resistance, and that has actually already happened once. You can see during the final portion of the day, the bulls tried to get up above there a couple times, but just couldn't quite do it. So 30 cents is that newest area of resistance, and that's going to be the only level of resistance that I talk about, because at this point in time, it's really all about building a higher base and going through, a healthy consolidation. And I should note that there is a lot of perspective that goes into this. What do I mean by that? Well, if you are a day trader and you bought right there, or you bought right there and you wanted to sell, or heck, you bought right there and you wanted to sell within 90 seconds after buying, then yeah, for you, the chart's looking pretty rough. But if you care about the big picture of things, then the bulls do still have an opportunity to build a higher base, and that's how long-term uptrends are constructed, higher bases over time. So if I sound crazy calling something bullish, my guess would be you just had more so of a day trader perspective going in, whereas I am talking about things from the big picture perspective. And this is where it all revolves around, and I believe I talked about this in yesterday's video, but I can't remember. But it all revolves around the purple line right there, which is the 50-period simple moving average. And this is essentially like I like to call moving averages trend lines for lazy people. As time goes by, this line is just going to keep on drawing itself upwards, and hopefully you can see, it's going to form a trend line. And if you are bullish, then of course you want to see the price stay above an uptrending trend line, and that's what that purple line is doing. So as long as the price does remain above there, then from the grand scheme of things perspective, that does imply that the price is building those higher lows, and that's what you want to see. So all in all, yeah, very deep pullback today, but the bulls do still have an opportunity to build that higher base. The price is still up above that key moving average. So from a grand scheme of things perspective, the bulls still have plenty of opportunity. So we'll see if they can build a higher stair step or not. One of the biggest questions that I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.